Howdy, and how do you do? And today is a good day, and that is because we are going to get this achievement right here, right now. We just had good snowball runs. We got the good snowball feels. Maybe, just maybe we can get lucky here and get exactly what we need. A snowball early probably would be pretty good. A whole deck of snowballs kind of ruins the fact of the spin Vinter. But I'm pretty sure you could do this with, well, maybe. Because we don't have relics. I don't think a whole slew of snowballs would actually do it. I don't think it would actually do the trick here. So what we need is a summoning circle. Yes, a summoning circle and almost any orb. I don't think the orb matters as long as you have a summoning circle. I think that's the only thing that kind of makes or breaks a run is when you get that summoning circle. Honestly, the last run we had, we got it very late. I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly, we got a summoning circle very late and still almost beat the final boss. I mean, give us that. And we go on our merry way. Be happy and kind. We'll be happy and kind. Boom, 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 boom. You know what's kind of crazy to think about? The fact that we all are on the earth for a finite amount of time. And yet, no matter what, we have to work. Unless, I guess, you've been fortunate enough of having some other circumstances that allows you to not have to work. But man, we spend our lives working. I don't know why this is coming to my head, but it is right now, where we trade our labor, whether it's physical labor with blue collar or maybe it's mental labor. We trade that for a currency so that we can fund living. Fund the fact of just living in this world. Which, I'm pretty indifferent about it, I suppose. But I just think it's kind of crazy. Hunter-gatherer aspects. Is that the same? Not necessarily the same, I don't think either. Just because in the wild, people... pack animals have their packs, whatnot, right? They do shoot. What? Do you shoot it? Why do you shoot and then go down? Huh. Definitely last turn it just shot and then went down. We do have very bad refreshes here. Beautiful. Extra bouncy. We don't care about an orb that's extra bouncy. A shop for sure. Because a shop, we can either get rid of an orb or hopefully buy a summoning circle, or we just buy piercing aspect to this orb. Generate orb isn't bad, but I'm not sold on the idea right now. I'm not sold on it. Ooh, that was close. That was a close one. Close call. They almost got me there. They almost got me. We'll just try you out real quick and see how you do. Decent. Decent. Could be better. Could be worse. Didn't necessarily have to hit the bomb there. But it was very nice of you to hit the bomb, I suppose. And not hit a single crit. That is nice. And then this should be able to knock you off your little high horse up there. And then you get right in our face. Am I afraid of you? I am not afraid of you. Fun fact. I really don't want to upgrade you. Yes, left and then left again. We don't... Ooh, right is a shop. I think we skip and go right. I know it's an elite fight. Elite fights are just a recipe to just lose more health than we need to lose. But needed to be done. Alrighty. Now we need... Oh, beautiful. You found your way straight to that refresh. Not a big fan of how close you are, but we'll trigger a bomb so that we can take you out just with a bomb. I don't like having to waste you here, but nope. Don't like having to waste my strongest orb on this throw, but it works just fine. You didn't do enough to take out that. Please don't shoot us. You're gonna hit the crit, which is unfortunate. Unfortunately great, because we didn't lose any health. And then you fell right on the crit without hitting a refresh. Happens to the worst of us, I do have to say. Big refresh, I suppose. Yeah, this was a recipe of losing a bunch of HP for no reason. I circle heal. Why can't we get the new relic like this whenever we're on a normal run? We only get them whenever we're on one relic runs. It's fine, I suppose. Each their own after attacking. Thank you. Do we need... I think that's what we're going to do here. Now we have a Swole Torb that can kind of pop off with increasing the damage output of everything. Perfect. Don't hit a crit. I know I threw you in the direction of the crit, but I just threw you out. Please hit a crit. You didn't hit a crit. I didn't throw you in the direction of a crit again, so I'm gonna end up throwing this in the direction of a crit. I just know it. Oh. Well, I threw it in the direction of a crit, but it did not listen to me, so that's good for us. I just want to get rid of some of these vines. I would love to just get rid of some of these vines here. Okay. Love to just get rid of this one. You hit the crit, got rid of one of the vines. You found a way to hit the crit, which is lovely. Beautiful. You still found a way to hit a crit, which I guess to each their own. We'll at least end the fight here, I do believe. Yep. Fight's over. Not really too worried about my life there. I think we did that pretty single-handedly. But damage. We got Pierce. We need... What do we need? We need less crits for now, or it gives us the crit damage based a symbol piece. That probably would be the most beneficial for us. Our current state and time. Okay. No, if you hit that crit, if you hit the bomb, perfect. Lost a lot of health here. There's the crit sector piece. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. B-E-A-U-E-T-ful. Beautiful. Boom. 2 shops up here, which is good. That gives us 2 different fights to hopefully get our 2 different opportunities to get the oh no, to get a summoning circle. Yeah, I think it's the summoning circle orb. Fortunately, you all are below 50, which is great for us. That bomb took you all out. That is good too. We have to spend our money on heals, which is very annoying. But that was one of the harder fights for us. There is one other fight that I just want to completely avoid. This fight has zero music, which sounds extremely weird, and I don't like it. I want the noise. Please give us some noise. Some kind of sound. Beautiful. There's some music. Oh, we'll take the healing. Oh. No! No! Okay, thank you. No! Okay, thank you. Oh. No! There is a snowball. There is a snowball. Do we have a snowball's chance of doing good here? What's our inventory look like? It's kind of big. Okay. Somebody circle? No. Do we get rid of her? 2, 4, 5, 8. Honestly, this is about to do exactly what these two combined are doing. So maybe we don't need both of those. Maybe we do. Skip it. Not a good fight for us. Unless you get big enough to pierce. Oh, beautiful. Now we just trigger a bomb here. One bomb triggered is good enough for moi. Boom. We survived this fight. We have enough to heal a bit. We can upgrade you and upgrade you to max you out right before our final boss fight here. And if we can get through this act, we have the third act. Boom, 500 damage. You have pierce, so you're gonna be piercing everything, which is not great. Oh my gosh, we're just applying so much poison to ourselves. Oh, hit the crit. We needed the crit hit there, I think. Oh, come on. You're right there next to the crit and you can't hit it. Oh my gosh, so much poison. Well, I think this might be a GG for us here because I don't think we're going to survive. Ouch. We just poisoned ourselves too much. And we didn't get a summoning circle. I think a summoning circle would have helped us. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, but I think that's exactly what you need. First fight here, we're going to get offered one. I just know it. And then this whole... It will be a cakewalk if we get offered it. So you fight the first fight in the third act. Once we fight the first fight of the third act, then we're actually going to feel the pains of everything. Oh, of course you survive. Come on, summoning circle. Dang it. Collider ball was a technique. It was a technique before. Maybe we just keep it in our back pocket for now. We can always get rid of it if we get a summoning circle. I think. Move an orb. It's a good thing just to have in our back pocket so that we can maybe knock out like one fight really quick Yeah, it hurts us, but we should be fine on health-wise. So, like, these fights, we don't need it, per se. Oh, as I throw it. Alright. Then we just upgrade you, because we don't really care about upgrading the collateral ball right now. We'll keep going left. Hit you, hit the shop. We're going to just take you out while we're here. Oh, of course we don't take you out. Why would I think we could take you out? Honestly, I'm not opposed to doing that just to get rid of this fight. I am not opposed to just shutting this fight down. Instead of getting poked and prodded by a bunch of bunch of spiders from a distance. Okay, I'm about to just strike you down again. Am I? No. Not gonna lose more health because we can just do it here. Boom. Easy peasy. And one piece. Essentially a swole orb there. Maybe we don't go for the symbol whenever we have the collateral orb. Oh, I needed to go. It doesn't matter which direction we needed to go. Both ways have a shop. I think you'll do 60 damage. Beautiful. I think you'll do 65 damage as well. You'll do 60 damage. Didn't we get rid of one of our pebbles already? Our deck is kind of big then. If that is the case, our deck is a little bit too big. Oh no, you do no damage. But it doesn't matter. Both of those orbs did no damage. We'll continue to the shop. Continue on our wayward son. Okay, there's another piece. We can remove. So that's just our back pocket play for bosses, essentially. That's what that's gonna be. Our back pocket. Keep it in our back pocket. I kind of just want to throw you out now. There we go. Just get rid of everything on the map. Let's move on. Oh, we don't have money, so I take it back. And I needed to stay in that fight a little bit longer. Okay. Self-damage. We're not shy to self-damage. Random navigation. Yes, that's fine to me. We skip it. Have okay health. Max HP. All right. I have to, well, okay. I say I have to think. There's not much thinking at this point. It's kind of just throw and hope we, oh gosh, I'm targeting the wrong person. So maybe there is some thinking to it. Yeah, hit that bomb. Can we just take the heals upgrade? Yes, we'll take one upgrade on you. Especially before we take on this fight. We'll take some missed navigation right beforehand. It doesn't matter. Then we start with you. Might as well start with you a little bit. 200 damage. Just pop it. Pop it all. Papa New Delhi. Is that something? Papa New Delhi? I know New Delhi is the capital of India. I do know that. Not quite sure what Papa New Delhi is, though. I feel like I've heard it before. Or maybe I haven't heard it before and I made it up. I don't know. Either way, it's been said. Nonetheless, it has been said. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Take our money and run. Take our money and run. Run as fast as we can. Okay, shop to the right. Just throw you out here. Just make a couple bombs. Because this way we can trigger it so we can get rid of everything on the map and then boom, boom. Oh, well, that wasn't a lot of damage. But honestly, we haven't taken too much. 11 damage is how much we've taken. I think I'm fine with taking 11 damage. Who's our final boss? Hopefully not the wall. The final boss. Maybe the wall would have been better. I don't know. I think the wall might have been better for us. We do have a lot more money this time to work with. We're gonna wait for everything to spawn in before we throw out our big guns here. Okay, our big guns made 1, but 1's all we need for this fight, honestly, to be done with it. Easy. Do we have the grid sector? No, we do not. We'll take you. We're still not getting a, whatchamacallit. No, not this fight. Yep, this fight, we're throwing you. We're making as many red bombs as we can. To prevent losing HP. Prevent losing a lot of HP, I should say. Not just prevent losing HP, because we're going to lose HP in this fight. Beautiful. Oh, magnificent. Oh, and a snowball. I don't think we need the snowball, though. I don't think the snowball is what we need. This is not a snowball time. Oh. Alright, here we go. Skip you. Go down to the shop. Summoning circle, summoning circle, summoning circle, summoning circle. I tried speaking it into existence and it did not come for me. Why didn't it come? That sounds bad. That was kind of a... I guess it depends on how mature your brain is. Mine's pretty immature. Yeah, we're throwing you because this has so many... Oh. Beautiful. That was just so much better for us than to actually fight that, because we ended the fight with max HP essentially. Honestly, I'm not opposed to doing it again. Boom. Okay, we got it lit. Boom. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, you can just get out of here, please. You don't need to trigger that other red bomb. Okay, flex on us. We didn't even need the red bomb, I guess. One shy from max HP going to an elite fight right before the final boss. And we're, of course, starting with you. I kind of want to throw you out here just so that we have you for backup purposes. I should have thrown at the crit. I don't know what I'm doing. Trigger a bomb, please. Okay, well. Don't trigger. Okay, well, trigger the bombs. Trigger all of them. Trigger all of them. Why don't you? I mean, might as well while we're at it. Well, we're max HP anyway. Skip. You skip. 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 Start with... Okay, we gotta start with you. Easy crit here. Took out everything. Now what we don't want to do is take out paintings on repeat like we did last time. And what we want to do is also hit a crit. Are we on better pace or not? Honestly, I think we're on a better pace here. Yeah, 13 though. Oh my gosh, you're doing a lot of damage to us. Yes. Stop doing bombs. Stop hitting bombs. Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh. Okay, we made it through that. No, red bombs aren't going to be enough for this final boss. It has way too much HP. GG's. This final boss has way too much HP for us. If we can even make it through this one. Boom. Oh, what? That wasn't it? Okay, well, I didn't need to throw you, but... Heal. We got the money to heal. Might as well heal if we got the money. Well, shoot. What are we gonna do? I know I said that was our backup plan, but it makes it so much... Oh gosh. Oh, gosh. Ideally, you took them out. Don't hit the red bomb. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, what are we gonna do? I need to figure something out. What is it? What do we need for the dragon? In order for this to work with the dragon, we definitely need refreshes to be a thing. We need damage output. We need healing to be a thing. Oh, we already have the blast sector orb, don't we? Yes, we do. Maybe generate orb? Maybe the generate orb is what we need for this final boss, because it could make chain effect. Like, watch. Just makes a bunch of these generating thingamabobbers, eggs. Maybe, I don't know if that was the right call. Maybe it wasn't. I kind of regret that decision. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking what it's looking like here. You know what I mean? I feel like it's not. My vision became a little bit more blurred after grabbing the generate orb. I don't think it fits our dynamic we have going on with this build. But do we have a dynamic going on with this build? Like this? That ain't good. A lot of damage we just lost. That's a lot of health we just lost. Yeah, that was more health than, or more, yeah, we lost more health than we could actually heal at the end. So that was a net negative for us. We've been in a net positive here recently, but not that turn. Good amount of damage. Not the end all be all though, but we could possibly do a chain of, chain did not work. Yeah. Hit the crit. Call it good. Okay, now we're back to where we want to be. We need to go to the right, hopefully. Okay. Beautiful. I don't want to fight an elite map. Oh, we can still get a shop on this side. We still need a summoning circle, which we're not getting. And I don't think that with a generate orb is going to be helpful whatsoever. That was a lot of damage, I thought. Come on, easy crit. No crit for us here. Alright, maybe it's time for you to pop off here. Yeah, we net negative this fight for sure. We already have that one slime. Yeah, we already have that piece of the puzzle. That ain't the missing piece that we need. Just overrided it. We are losing a lot of health on this fight. That's fine. We still have 282 gold. Here's the last piece of the puzzle we need. We need to remove generate orb. I do think generate orb is a terrible piece of the puzzle. Crazy enough, I don't think we'll use that orb. I think it's just helpful to have it. I would prefer you to trigger your red bombs. I know we would lose health if we triggered the red bombs there, but I just want to get rid of these spiders. Alright, we do need you upgraded. Preferably all the way. We do have another fight, so we can go ahead and do that. The reason I grabbed the refresh circle is because I think it's going to provide us I feel like it's going to provide us exactly what we need for this dragon in terms of if our refreshes get buried. Because refreshes do tend to get buried sometimes when playing some of these elite fights here. So I think it's more beneficial for us to just grab it. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Know what I mean? We can always just skip over it because it adds refreshes. Even just drawing it. Drawing it gives us refreshes on the board. And that's good enough for moi. Easy crit to start. Favoring this left side. I think we go ahead and grab you. At least make red bombs. But you do good damage. See, now we don't need to throw you. This will be doing a lot of damage, hopefully. A decent amount of damage. 1,000 damage. You just have to do that 12 times. I think we throw you out, make more red bombs. Don't trigger your bombs though. You're going to trigger a lot of them. I just want you to fall out of the map. You're gonna do a lot of damage. How many red bombs are on the map? Don't hurt us. You do so much damage. I think we need to just hope. Okay. Hoping's gone. Just make as many bombs. Trigger as many bombs as you can. At least get your money's worth. 1 HP. 1 HP. Well, we would have lost to fire anyway. We got very close. Definitely, red bombs could be it. Maybe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I look forward to talking with you all later. Bye-bye.